Today we'll be looking at the Liverpool Champions League winning team's first ever FIFA cards. Now, okay, today we're only going to be looking at the players who played in the game for Liverpool or came off of the bench, so starting 11 and reserves. And yeah, welcome to Fincraft's football channel. This is Finn, F-Y-N-N. And yeah, I'm recording this the day before my birthday, the 6th of June. My birthday is 7th of June, so I don't know when I'm going to have time to upload this, hopefully soon. But yeah, Liverpool, I'm making this video just to show how much they've progressed over time and to just show how amazing the team has become. And yeah, just to show the kind of player involvement and how much they've improved. Now, of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That really does help me so much, and share the video. I really do appreciate the support, and as I said, it helps me so much. Let's get straight into this. Okay, first of all, we do have Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker did, of course, start his career. FIFA 16 was his first ever FIFA card. Now, this isn't necessarily the first club these players have played at. It's just their first ever FIFA cards, okay? So the first FIFA card Alisson had was Internacional, the Brazilian team, obviously. And in that same season, he got his move to Roma, where obviously he did a great job. Got a team of the season card and got his move to Liverpool, and I think he's been one of the best goalkeepers in Premier League history in terms of clean sheets, and within one season he's already beaten David De Gea's record of most clean sheets in the season, which is pretty impressive. And I think the big bearded man has done well, and obviously if you haven't seen, I have done a video about the best footballers with beards. You can check that out gladly up above. I'll probably put that. And he has gotten from a 76 rated to an 87 rated, and I can see him going to 90 pretty soon. I think he'll be an 89 by the end of next season, by next FIFA. Next, of course, Andy Robertson, the Scottish captain, the young left back. I mean, he's such a talent, it's incredible. He has gone from 61 to an 83 rated. I mean, what an improvement. He was in that Hull team for a while with Harry Maguire, and you have to wonder how they got relegated with two defenders like that. But of course, his first ever FIFA card was when he played for Dundee, and obviously he's improved hectically over time. And I would say one of the best left backs in the world. But yeah, let's go to our right back position, which of course is Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I would comfortably say is the best right back in the world for me at the moment. That's what I have said, and I even put that in my Premier League prediction video, which of course it was a bit far off of what the actual team of the season was, but I still think it's more accurate than what the actual team of the season was. But Trent has gone from a 68 to a 78, sorry. But yeah, he's shown such improvement. I can see him in the 80s definitely with his ratings next season. And he did start off at Liverpool as a right midfielder. Okay, our first of the two centre backs is Matip. Matip obviously has really struggled with injury and has been in and out throughout the whole season. But now that he is back, he's been so consistent, much more consistent, I should say. His first FIFA card was at Schalke from a 72 to an 81 rated. He did go from a centre defensive midfielder to a centre back. But yeah, he'll always be overshadowed, well, obviously, by the current Dutch centre-back, who is, of course, Virgil van Dijk, the Netherlands captain. I think he's such an incredible star. He's gone from a 71 to an 88 rated, which is such an improvement. It's actually incredible. I mean, it's almost as if he's an alien from out of this world, just summoned to go to Liverpool. It's like it was his destiny.
I've always believed that destiny chooses our path in life.
Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so obviously he played, his first FIFA card was, okay, I'm just going to read this out here because I don't know how to pronounce it, but Groningen, I don't know. Yeah, but it was the same season he moved to Celtic and got a Celtic card. And obviously he was a brick wall at Southampton that got him a move to Liverpool. And I don't think anyone expected him to have the big difference that he did. But yeah, probably best centre-back in the world. And he's definitely up for top 5 Ballon d'Or, I would say, which I've said about quite a few players, to be honest. Wijnaldum has gone from a 72 to an 82 rated, so it is a 10 increase. He has been an attacking midfielder before and many others. He has been at Feyenoord in the Netherlands. He's been at PSV before. He's such a reliable player. He's actually been to Newcastle as well. And just, yeah, a Dutch football in general. I think there are so many great Dutch footballers at the moment. And just overall, it's such an impressive team if you look at it. And as I said, Wijnaldum, it's incredible to look at all the midfielders in Liverpool and just the kind of contributions that they make goal-wise, assist-wise. We saw that in the Barcelona versus Liverpool game. Fabinho, he has gone from a 67 to an 85 rating, which, I mean, that's such an improvement. He did start off as a right back at Monaco, which is where Liverpool got them from. His first FIFA card was obviously in FIFA 14, but I think it was such a solid investment. I didn't think he would have such an impact that he did now. He can play CDM, he can play right back. He has played centre back for Liverpool, and I think he's actually been such a solid buy for them. My last midfielder that did start is Henderson. Henderson has gone from a 67 to an 82, and you can just see the passion and the love he has for the game. You saw that whole interview with him and his dad after the game, how they had such a close bond and they were hugging and everything, and how his dad said that Henderson said at a young age that he wanted to lift that Champions League trophy, and he did. I think he's such a good suitor. Look, not the best footballer in the world, hasn't scored a goal for England yet at his age, but I think he's definitely worth that captain material at Liverpool. And yeah, I think he's such a strong player. He did start off as a right midfielder, weirdly enough. He was an attacking player. At Sunderland was his first FIFA card, and yeah, I think he's such an underrated player overall, and I think he should at least be an 84 to 85 rated in the next FIFA. Of course, we go to the attackers. Attackers is Mane is next. He's gone from a 69 rated to an 86 rated, which is such an amazing improvement. First card I think was actually at RB Salzburg in the, is it Austrian German League, one of those. And I think he's just, as I said, one of the best in the world. I think he's better than Salah in my opinion. I just love watching him. One of the best African players in the world, which of course, if you haven't seen, I have made a best African footballers videos, which you guys can check out. I think he's going to be an 88 to an 89 rated next season. He is that good. Okay, next up we have Firmino in the centre forward position, our attacking player, from a 75 to an 86 rated. Overall, he's, I mean, the man with the teeth, the shiny teeth, but he really does contribute, and his presence is known when he does play on the field. He is also very underrated at times, but sadly he has been injured. That's why he did struggle a bit in the Champions League. But you know what? It happens. I think Firmino is a great player and a really solid part of that front three for Liverpool. And of course, Mohamed Salah, first card in FIFA 14, from a 74 rated to an 88 rated. And wow, what an incredible player. You can just feel the regrets that Chelsea have from probably letting him go all those years ago. Probably one of those Mourinho mistakes, along with Kevin De Bruyne getting left out of that Chelsea team. First card was at Basel, and straight after that he did make a move to Chelsea, which was in the same season. So he's had a card there, he's had a card at Chelsea. He did so well at Roma to get that move to Liverpool, and no one's expected him to be that standout player. And he did have a great second chance in the Champions League final. Of course, last one, Ramos did almost murder the guy, but luckily he did have a second chance of redemption, scored a goal in the final. And yeah, Mohamed Salah, well done. Okay, just quickly want to mention the three substitutes that were played. The first one is Origi. Origi's just going to be a superstar in the future one day. He's gone from a 75 to 77 rated. Not the biggest improvement. He has come from the French Liga. But yeah, I think he's just been a goal legend this season, obviously, when it comes to scoring goals in the Champions League. He did start off as a left wing. One of the other players that was subbed on was Gomez, obviously Joe Gomez, from a 55 to a 76 rated. And he came from Charlton Athletic with his first FIFA card in FIFA 15. And finally, I mean, I just needed to mention this man, how important he is to the team. James Milner started off FIFA 10, 81 rated, and it's now 81 rated. How that man has not gotten a higher card is beyond me. I watch him play, and his heart and soul just pour into the team, and he is such a strong, reliable player. Yeah, as I said, he started off as a right wing, which is insane to think about. But yeah, he has won 2 Premier League titles with Manchester City before, which we always seem to forget that he played for Manchester City, along with other Premier League teams such as Leeds, Newcastle, Aston Villa, City, and now he's one of the Liverpool greats in my eyes. But guys, these are just where these Liverpool players that played in the final, where their first ever FIFA cards were. And you guys can tell me what you thought about this video. As I said, if you did enjoy, please subscribe. But yeah, otherwise, I really hope you did enjoy this video. Tell me what you think down below and what video ideas you think I should do. This has been Finn, FY Dublin. Stay awesome. Love all of you. Cheers.